Alright, welcome everybody. Um, we're doing another stream of some coding game, and I'm waiting to see it pop up in here. Doesn't seem to be looking at, but I'm not sure how long it takes. It takes a few minutes, so maybe we'll just wait for. Oh, there we go. So yeah, still pretty really impressive. It's like link where they're just constantly checking Twitch or they have some trick. Anyway, I'm not gonna click it because that just opens up another window here. But I did want to do some more clashes of codes. Let's go ahead and get a queue. These events, I don't know. I haven't entered Clash of Code through the events. Let's go ahead and do this one. It says it's done February 20th, 18th. Okay. I got a career thing on the 22nd. Oh, JavaScript? Eh, I mean, no. No thanks. Go back to compete. I want to stick with Python because I'm really trying to focus on. I mean, I've done a few JavaScript, but I really want to get back to the Python section. That's also what I've been programming with most, so definitely most comfortable with that. So it keeps saying 5 minutes. Let's see, is this Python? Oh well, yeah, a couple minutes. That should probably drop down for the 20th. Was that Sunday? So yeah, I'll probably have some tomorrow. I'll make sure I'm not muted and we're waiting to get in. Oh, never mind. See, it heard me. Okay, shortest mode. I'm not a big fan of these, but you have to pass the maximum number of tests with the lowest code size. So I'm a chatter, and same goes with my coding. So let's see. Change K in such a way so that the word is inside out, meaning the first half and second half are reversed themselves. If the length of the string is odd, leave the center character in the center so that applying your code on your output should turn it back into K. Okay, actually this one sounds pretty fun. So let's go ahead and, we gotta remember shortest. So I don't know if they count spaces, but so we have K, and first we gotta do like if, when, K modulo 2 equals 0, but else do that. Okay, so we have that structure. We want to check if the length of the input string. Hey, what's up, Caillou? I'm sorry if I said that right or not. Welcome. We're just doing some coding clashes. Let's see here. And I'm setting it up to basically reverse this, which is actually an interesting side effect of an encryption thing I just did on 13. But let's see. So, should also do return string. Let's see, gotta initialize it. Return K. So this is the even. So we can go, we can slice the middle. So trying to remember. So I want to run a test real quick. I'm not so good with slicing. I want to just see K length K divided by 2 and colon. I don't think that's the way. Let's see, what is this? Oh, go ahead and take it all out. Just do a test. Let's just see. Okay, so what? So it looks like it reversed it. Nothing. Um, oh, whoops. That'd be why. You gotta do the colon inside the square bracket. Alright. See, again, ah. So we're getting in the middle, but, or well, we're doing it reverse. So, um, mid equals when k will divide by 2. I mean, this isn't good for the shortest code, but I like to have a little cleaner. There, it's a lot easier to see. And then, so I believe this will be the first one that we had. Let's see. Wait, no? Or no, this was the first one we had. And then, yeah, see, it's reversing it. It's getting the half. Oh, wait, no, this is expected. Okay. So, duck, which is CK, so we are doing it the other way. So, what it wants is reverse it. So then, alright, turn string plus equals k. Also, we need to calculate mid up higher. So let's do that right in the beginning. So we have k, and then, oh, actually, because we might need to calculate it whether it's odd or even. So, oh, I mean, if the situation where it's even, because that's the first one we're hitting, it's duck, I mean, we would add to return string mid colon colon -1. Is that? Oh, and then print. Let's spell it right. Oh, okay. Okay, so we actually got. Oh, mid -1? See, that's just so counterintuitive. But we'll go ahead and see. Okay, we've got UD, the first part, and then we need to return string plus equals. Now we gotta slice it the other part. So I believe that's just leaving it at 0. No, it can't be. We gotta put a cap. That's right. So now we gotta move mid, middle. Let's do a cap. Okay, how did I? Oh, we're getting close. So we got K and C. So let's do +1. Ah, that might be because with slicing, it does that weird thing where it's not inclusive. Oh, no, -1? See, again, it's just so. Okay, so we have the even. Else, we need to account for. I mean, it's going to be very similar. We just got to fiddle with the indices. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and try it. So obviously we're going to fail. What do we have here? So we got the first part mostly correct, except for we're adding one too many. So the very first part, let's try to do, oops, want to make sure we're changing the right one. See what that gives us. Okay, so no, that's automatically not a good idea. So, but how did that change it? It added The A at the wrong end. Hmm. So I want to say string plus equals. I mean, I think we can accomplish the same thing with. So the word giraffe, or what is? Let's go ahead and do a little debug. Print K. I want to see what we're working with. So 19. Oh, yeah, that'll happen if you don't finish what you thought was. So yeah, giraffe, and then what we gotta do is leave the A, move the. Sorry, it's weird just because we're reversing it, and oh, we only got 5 minutes. All right, we got it. So let's go ahead and programmer. See how close we get with this one. Whoa. Okay. So we have two. Wait, oh, so this must be another even one. Oh well. Okay, so we got the evens. Now, just for the odds, we need to shorten the range of the second one because what we're getting is we need the A, so that's what we're lacking. That's just it. So the A needs to be included, or no, it needs to just be left alone. That's what I'm mistaken. So I'm like, yeah, right here, we need to add one, and we need to shorten the reach of. Or no, or no, we need to shorten the second one. And then we need to do A, the midpoint. So it would be mid to mid plus one. It should, I believe. Let's try it. Okay, cool. We got draft. We got it. We got all of them. All right, in 5 minutes, 4 minutes to spare. Check again. Oh, don't you mess with me. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. I just realized they wanted shortest code. I did not remove debug statements. I did not. Hey, what's up, Bob? How's it going? We just did a coding clash, although I don't know if I got a perfect score because we got the algorithm correct. We got the test cases to pass. But um, one of the goals was to make the shortest amount of code, which I definitely did not refactor my code before submitting. So, mm. But we got it. We got it. Yeah, let's see. I'll show you. I feel pretty good about it. Oh, 100. Nice. These guys are faster. These gals. Jeez, look at 525 characters. So I know those are those little one-line zingers I'm not too good at. I see them on Code Wars all the time. Let's see. Yeah, if, else, like it's just like all wrapped up in one line, and then you're printing it. Yeah. Let's see. Tanakas. And look at that. That's so insane. But it's so hard to wrap my mind around that. There's so many things going on in such a small space that it just, it's not appealing. So, all right. Shall we do another? I think so. I'm gonna do. Let's see, what time is it? Got about an hour, hour and a half. Oh, this is cool. And I want to see how high I can get on coding game. So fastest. All right. You are a pigeon keeper, and you only have H holes on your terrace for your pea pigeons. However, your pea pigeons have friends, and they sometimes throw parties. So there might be more pea pigeons. Because we live in the future, you have a machine that watches all the pigeons get in each of the holes. And at the end of the day, the machine gives you a pigeon count in each hole. Now you want to know which hole has the most pigeons in it. All right, so um, it'd be like 4 hole in H if wait a minute. Let me read the notes. If there's multiple holes with the same number of pigeons, display the last hole. Pigeons, so we got a max. It's already negative 999. That's what we usually do just to make absolutely certain that it's changing. Because if I see the negative 999, then all right, something's not communicating. Let's see. What? Did someone already get it? I don't know. All right. So the pigeons get in the holes in order. So if there's 2 holes and 3 pigeons, then the first pigeon will get in the first hole, second pigeon in the second hole, third pigeon in the third and last pigeon in the first hole. If there are no holes, display error instead. My notes from the pigeonhole principle. Yeah, that's what was kind of shouting out at me the whole time reading this. Like if you pigeonhole something, you have so many. It's like a thing in like counting algorithms, like one for each one. So are we talking about a remainder, like a circular? So we would almost need. Okay, so P is the length, and every time you go through a whole rotation, every one of the holes. So we almost need a list. Hole counts equals an empty list. Then for every hole in, let's see. While an index is less than holes. Actually, yeah, let's do it that way. 0, because we're not actually iterating through things. See, while index is less than hole or h, then index plus equals 1. Whatever we do with this, let's see. So we don't want an infinite loop. We're going to do, or actually, jeez, never mind. We're going to do a dictionary, and then in 11 minutes, yeah, okay, we can do it. So if actually this is going to be less than pigeons, and then we'll do current poll equals 0. All right, so we're going to have what's wrong? Okay, so let's see. So we want to run at the length of the pigeons. So we're going to, it is a circular array. It's basically doing modulo math. We're going to go through, oh, let me turn down the sound. There, is that better? I know my microphone's not the greatest. It just these mics. Let's see. So we're going the length of pigeons, and then hmm, so I think I'm trying to do too much at once. Let's see. I think we need to populate the dictionary first with each hole, and then we can increment the count of hole, or we could probably do that at the same time. So I mean, we're doing it. So we're going through. All right. So we're, and then we have current hole. If current hole not in hole counts. So as a key, and then hole counts index current hole equals 1. And if that does get triggered, current hole plus equals 1. We need to do that regardless. So actually maybe I should move that here. We should also do, so this will populate until we need to reset current hole because it needs to go back and then it'll ignore this for whatever, however much P is greater than H, basically, because that's how many pigeons. Which it's also kind of weird because the whole concept of pigeonholing is you have to have like you can only have one pigeon per hole, and then yeah, or anyways, let's see. So I almost want to say before we even check that, if current hole greater than or equal to H, say equal to suppose it's never going to be greater than, so it's making oh well we're going to do current hole here. So that makes it circular. It'll top it off every time. So um, yeah, if you think like circles or like degrees, if you do 360 degrees, doing a 720 is really just two rotations, but you end up in the same spot. So if it was like a 540, you'd be doing like a full rotation, and then what is that, like a 90, 180? Anyways, you're continuing to move. So that's the same with this, like the pigeonholing thing. So the pigeonholes can hold, as many pigeons as need. Oh, and then we would just return. Hmm, then we need like another. So this will populate hole counts. Oh, also if it is in here, I forgot the second part of this. Else hole counts current hole plus equals 1. You need to increment it there at that dictionary with that key. I think that'll be good. And now what we need to do is zone 4 hole in hole count. I mean, I'm sure you could do like a max command or something, but rather than look it up in 5 minutes, let's see. We're gonna do if hole counts. Um, at index hole. Actually, wait. Greater than max. Max equals. I think I did that wrong. Actually, the line right above it, like the hole, because hole is the iterable. So each item Let's go ahead and test it. String max. Let's comment this out. 4. Expected 0. Alright, so we've got expected error just enough. Room for 2. Hmm. What? What is the example? 10 to the 7? So input is 3 and 10. What is that? So there's 3 holes, 10 pigeons. So there should be 3 in each hole because it'd be P divided by H. Hmm. So now I'm confused because, well, it's 4. So what is it like? P divided by H plus 1, or if there is a remainder. Um, output is both. What is it? Index of the hole with most pigeons. Number of pigeons in that hole. Okay, so we also need to print um, uh, yeah, like almost 3 minutes. Let's see. Um, well, it's actually getting something. So found 4 expected 0. So I think it's getting the second part, the number of pigeons in that hole. I think we got that, which is weird because hmm, it just doesn't look right to me. The index being this hole, so for hole in hole counts, for each key, I guess, max equals that. So we have that. Now we just need to print out which hole this is. So, oh, max hole index equals 0. And we change that equals hole. And we print. Is that going to work? Yay! No. Oh, we got 1. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see. How are we messing up? Oh, we got 2. All right. Binary worries me because I don't want to be doing a bunch of binary now. Found 0. Expected. Hmm. Well, we got 30 seconds. I don't know if we'll. I mean, we got 2, so that's something. Um, no party tonight. What is it? Expecting an error. Um, 20 seconds. Ah, no. I was gonna say. I was gonna say is I could do no, a couple got 100. I'll share my code. I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Basically, what I was thinking is doing an error check if P is greater than, or no, if H is greater than P. Wait, that would, because as you're populating them, I got 14%, so half of BMT. That's alright. I should have let it go. Huh. Alright, so I need to remember that. Just let it run until it runs out. I've had that happen before where if you don't submit something, you don't get credit for it. So you have like that time limit. But anyways, what I was gonna do is right up here, but that doesn't make sense either because if H is less than P, or no, sorry, if P is less than H, then what? What's going on? Things what happened? Wait, 5 out of 7. All right, 15 minutes ago. What? All right, go. Oh yeah, it is right. Trying to remember what. All right, on to another one. We'll just keep doing clashes, I think. Let's see how much time I got. I still have like another hour, almost an hour. So, all right, fast one. So what do we have? It's almost the winter sales. Most of the times, people go to the mall to buy some gifts for their friends or even for themselves because shops are giving interesting discounts on some products. The shop Admerton give the possibility to refund 5% on the most expensive item of the purchase. Calculate the final price or final purchase amount. Note, if the final purchase amount is a float number, round up to the nearest integer. Ah, so we're going to have to do like ceiling. We've got math. I'm not a big fan of floor or ceiling. I mean, just adjusting, messing with floats and decimals, it can get messy. But let's see. So, I'll try and do this quick. Um, so we got to find, let's see, line one is an integer, a refunding percentage. Oh, S percent. I thought that was 5. Okay, so that varies. An integer, P, a number of prices. Um, for I, P. All right, so we're looking for a max. I already know that. So right after these inputs, I'm going to do max equals -999, just like we did on the last one. And then we also want to do a total equals 0. So what we're going to do is total LGs plus equals price. So we're keeping a running total. And also we want to do if, we want to do that regardless. Do we need parentheses? Oh well, whatever. If price is greater than max, max equals price. There we go. So that constantly checks for the max. Let's see. What we want to do is print. Is it wait? We print it returning. Print I. Just test to see if that's what it's looking for. Expected 6. Okay. So we are printing total. Let's see. We gotta adjust it a little bit. So total minus equals price. Total plus equals price times S. S, yeah. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. We want to, wait, why is it, oh, max. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, so that is not correct. It is way overshooting. Why is it way overshooting? Don't think it needs parentheses. Oh, wait. No, because we're taking away the maximum price thing. So wait, am I not understanding this? Let's see. Yeah, it's a refund on the most expensive item. The purchase. Oh, wait. Let's try taking that out because you're spending it. I mean, but it's so far off. Like, yeah, 238. Is that getting closer? Okay, so for one, we got. I'm just getting such ridiculously high numbers. What? And this is one thing I don't like about. I mean, some of these challenges. So if I were to try to print, what is P? A number of prices. So yeah, that's the range P. So that's already built in. So we need to worry I guess I'd want to. Because your price includes all these prices, but then you get a refund of max plus. Oh, I mean, oh geez. Now it's like super negative. Why does that work? And that one still works. That's fine. All right, so super negative. If we subtract equal max times the percentage, so S is the percent of the refund. Oh, um, divided by 100 because we're dealing with percents. What does that give us? Oh. And we got to round up to the top. Okay, we got it. And then we're going to do the double divide. Got it. There we go. Formatting. Even though the values are the same, you know, never mind that. All right. Oh, we're doing this fast. Sorry, I'm gloating. All right. Go and all test scores and submit. We are fourth place. Or, or, yeah, fourth place. There's three other people that got. Oh, did they just give up? What is Kotlin? I've never heard that. Let's see. Share my code. All right, that wasn't too bad. It was all right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this to see how many classes I actually did, because I think that's three. It's been yeah, it's been going for 40 minutes. Wow, this one, Graham Cracker did it really quick. Look at that, 155. And in Ruby, oh, so I actually applied to a Ruby job just recently. They did that thing on Indeed where they invite you to send in your resume. They invite you to apply, and so I did. Even though I looked at the description and it was not in my wheelhouse, but like, all right, I'll try it. Mm. Yeah, we're on a roll. We're doing all right. We gotta wait the whole. Yeah, I kind of want to see. Let's look up the how we use the map. It's interesting. I didn't use a ceiling function. I totally didn't. That's the funny thing is like I said right from the beginning, I'm not a fan of ceiling or floor functions because they get messy. So just didn't do it. And it didn't end up being an issue. I was able to still get 100%. So yep, ceiling. Look. Then you look at mine. Let's just go back and make sure. No ceiling? There is no ceiling there. There's no spoon. See the last one. I mean, all of them are really fast. You gotta commend them. Now this one, okay, this was another thing I was thinking of doing is making an empty list and then appending each of the inputs, each of the prices to that list, and then, yeah, see, here's another for loop, and these ones, this is one of those little one-line zingers too. I guess I could just put that on the next line. Still, it just looks weird to me considering Python worries about the tabs, the spacing. So, yep, and then you're subtracting the max. Oh, is that a max function? Okay, so just finding the highest times x, which ours was. Did he change that? Or she? I don't know. Try to be gender neutral and all this. 5 minutes. Ooh. Oh yeah, and these guys, these people, I think just gave up because the duration and they got 0. So we're still waiting on. I don't know. Actually, in interest of excitement, I think we should just go ahead and play again. I'm not gonna have 4 minutes of downtime. Although I do want to go ahead and I want to pull up a practice. So while we're waiting, not that it's a whole lot of time, but I wanted to try to do some other challenges as well. Just kind of randomly jump into something. Because eventually I do want to do some of that. The bot programming, I haven't even explored that, but I know that I do want to do um, these. Apparently I have done 3, although one of those I think is kind of like a gimme. So let's see, we'll just go into easy. Trying to rip my hair out today. Yeah, see, I've got these 3: the descent, power of Thor, and then that. So, um, let's click the first one. Except for temperatures, I already looked at that one and the Mars one, and it wasn't. The 2 people in my circle have done it. ASCII art. Let's try it. Okay. So all letters are the same width, but we get the width for L. It's weird. W, I would think would be better, but okay. The height of a letter is represented. So we basically got to do a couple of loops, it looks like, and we're doing the constraints as L and H. So we're printing. Although if we have to print multiple letters, you got to think about this, breaking this down into a line or each line. So we're printing, not printing, printing, not printing, printing. See, so this could get confusing. See, the line of text composed of n ASCII characters. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get a better mic. I apologize. I'll look into doing that. Let's see. So, write a program that can display a line of text in ASCII art. Double check here. Oh, geez, it's already started. Oh, it's been started. I didn't hear the beep. All right, anyway, let's see. Solve the alphabetical equation, i.e., find the value of question mark. According to A equals 1 and Z equals 26, an operation cycle on the whole alphabet. Question mark unknown may be placed anywhere. Wait, what? n number of equations to solve and x lines equations to what? N lines solved equations. Letters given are only uppercase, A through Z. All right, so we're gonna need a dictionary. Right? No. Solve the equation. Find about question mark. Does it mean M? I'll put L plus A equals M. Yeah, we're gonna need. Oh wow, like a whole 11 minutes. I'm not a fan of this. Let me see. Let me see if I have something. Oh, where would it be? Clips? My clips is gone. All right. Code words. Oh, oh, jeez. Hold on. Sorry, I hate doing dictionaries. I've done them so many times. Let's see. Python. Where are my what 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 why are you okay? All right. Someone. Oh. Anyways, convert the characters in your string. Let me look at this one. Oh no, that's just counting characters in string. Decipher this. Decipher. No, encrypt this. No. Secret message. Oh come on. I'm just trying to think of. I guess I could. It's in my videos. I could go to my YouTube, but not in like 10 minutes. Route 13. Here we go. Okay, I have two different Route 13s. There we go. Okay, so this isn't the cleanest, but oh man. Is it usually N? Oh, whatever. And also we need to change this because it's still a lot of work, but it's not as bad. Jeez, this is gonna be annoying. I know instead of changing all of these, I could just say +1, but we got 9 minutes. Oh, I'm now halfway. See, that's what bothers. Oh, so I'm actually missing. Ah, that's why. 14, 15. I didn't copy all of it. But I have several of these dictionaries throughout my GitHub, and a lot of encryption algorithms, ROT13s, ROT-N. ROT-N's really interesting because then you can do any kind of encryption, like any key index. 19. Then I need. There we go. Still looks weird, but okay. So there we go. And where did we end off? 19, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 5. See, otherwise I would have had to type all of these letters, all of the quotations, all that nonsense. All right, so now what we want to do is L plus A equals M. Now, why is that? L plus A equals, so we want to print, so we have how to calculate it. So, ooh, it does subtraction as well? Uh, I'm so lost. All right, so we only have 4 tests. We can hard code it. Okay, so based on, well, what is the input? Line 2. So first we have n. What is n? Solve the equation. Or number of equations to solve? I am so confused. Hey, what's up, Hydrazer? Sorry, I had downsized my thing. How's it going? So wait, spaces. So 0, 1, 2 equals plus. Do that. Elif. All right, so we need to account for add, subtract. Is it just doing add, subtract? Yes, equations use only plus or minus, so this basically is equation plus equals, um, ooh, all right, so actually I need to, oops, we also did, pull that back in. All right, now, oh man, 3 minutes. Mm. So basically we have to add, oh, we gotta change all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, actually, no, let's go ahead. Seems like a tough one for 15 minutes. We're going to do what I said earlier. So the equation plus equals the result of letter dict at index of first plus second. We gotta assign these. First equals number sixth of equation at index 0. Second equals equation at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it's addition, then the new one equals letter dict of first plus second. Otherwise, minus. And then, so with letter dict, it's actually plus 1. Oh, wait. Plus 1. Or no, minus 1. Because whatever the value is, we're going back 1. Yeah. And this is just left over. Nothing. Equation. What? Alright, let's see. So I think slicing line 29. What's going on? Equation. Possibly unbound. What? Why? Let's see. I don't think we're gonna make this one. Nope. Timed out. Oh well. I was gonna try to hard code at least one, but that's okay. Can't get them all. Yeah, share my code. Let's see. I did it in Python. Oh wow. I equals. See, that's what part I didn't get is like the number of problems to solve. Anyways, see what that bell was. I'm 5 out of 8. That's not bad. Let's see. How many code clashes? We've done 4. So that's about right. Let's go ahead and do another. All right. As far as this one, 4, 5E. Oh. It gives you the alphabet? Well, let's hang out in here because I don't want to miss out. I mean, I lost 2 minutes on the last one. Yeah, see, it's already started. I don't think it did those beeps last time. Alright, pull up the thing too. Shortest. Alright. At least I'm not rushed. I'm not a big fan of the rush ones. Let's see. Sorry, something just. There we go. Okay, see what we have here. Toward the beginning of 1-1 in Nintendo's Super Mario Bros., Mario must hop over 2 pyramids of blocks. Let's recreate those pyramids with pound sign. An int h for the height of the 2 pyramids, and int r for the space between the 2 pyramids. Okay, so whatever we're gonna have to do, we gotta duplicate it. Oh wait, no, I see what it's saying. Okay, so we have a padding. Is this set always to be 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so we do return string equals that. So we'll have something to build. Um, okay, so oh yeah, R is the spaces between the 2 pyramids. Okay, so the index equals 0, and while index is less than h, do stuff, turn, oops, no, string plus equals. So we're going to be building return string, and index keeps track of the height, so which level. So the first level, padding, is going to be 0. So, um, oh, okay, yeah. And by padding, I mean the spacing um, that we're going to need to format for, oh no, sorry, padding actually equals 2 for this example. So this is the first line. So we got to think, top to the bottom, and we need to print padding equals h minus 1. Let's go ahead and say, then padding index, or wait, no, we don't need that. Just do return string plus equals padding times space. Then, because so we gotta do padding decrements for 1. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to, change it. Because we've got 2 here, we've got 1 here, then we have 0. So we need to make sure that padding is changing to h is, so space times 2, then it goes down to 1, then it goes down to 0. So right there we need that. And then, so we have this part. Then we have um, remainder equals 1. Okay. Okay. And then remainder plus equals 1. All right, so we're adjusting, and that's just the first part. So now we're going to need to do return string plus equals r times space. And then, oh wow, okay. Well, we just gotta, oh, actually, let's go ahead and, I already see a bug, potentially. Let's make sure we do this at the very end of the loop, because we need to keep this consistent for each level of height. There we go. Now, okay. All right. I really not digging these gaps, but I don't know. There we go. So we've got that, that, so this way it's visually separated makes it easier. So if I do still have bugs in it, at least I'll know where to go. So my logic is so each iteration of this, and then, oh, and index plus equals 1. Do not want the infinite loop plus equals 1. All right, so that'll hit height eventually. And yeah, so now we just need to print return string. Oh, and then also, well, we'll need this either way. Also want to do a new line. Then we might have to chop off, oh geez, found, what? Am I missing something? I think I gotta chop off the new line at the very end. So, um, return string equals return string slice to -1. No. Oh, geez. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Oh, wait. You don't want that. You just want the last one. Wait, why is it? Okay, we got the easy one. So that's, yeah, you're right. Yeah, trailing spaces. Sorry, I just saw your comment. But I just wanted to chop off the trailing space at the very end. It says it still found it. Yeah, are there more trailing spaces that I'm missing? Because this looks correct. This is my standard output string. Oh, there we go. As I highlight it, you can see there's one more. Why is there one too many at the end? Maybe it's right here. I need to. Oops. Need to slice. No, because that takes off. Hmm. It still looks like trailing space issues, although got 5 minutes. Line 26. No, because it needs the padding. Here, I mean, I'll try it actually. I'll go ahead and. Oh, it definitely did something. Okay, now. Ah, I think you were right. Wow, interesting. They just start the new line at the. Huh. Okay, well, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Mumi Jamala. Awesome. Play all the test cases, and we got it. All right, usually when I do that, when I build pyramids like that, I mean, the space in the middle was kind of an added bonus, but, or just kind of like an interesting part. But usually when I do that, I have to put the padding in the front whatever character they're wanting me to build it out of, and then the padding in the back end. And then I do the new line. That way it keeps it. I never thought about that. I guess you don't really need the padding at the end. You could have just printed a new line and you would never know. Wow. Huh. By far the biggest. So let's see. They did it in. Oh, they didn't share your code. That'd been really cool to see C++. I haven't used that in a long time. But let's see. 54 characters of a solution. Jeez. Uh, what is that? Pearl? And more of those little one-line things. I just can't. Um, and the print, doing it this way, adds the new line at the end of each line. So that's pretty slick. Okay. All right, let's see. How much time I got? I think I have time for one more. Let's go ahead and do one more. We got 15. Mm. All right. Hopefully this is Why does it say by me? I don't get it. Oh, let me share it. I just feel weirded out. I feel like I closed it. Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Could be my connection. I mean, I'm in the other room, so it might not be the best connection. Let's see. Shortest mode, you have to pass the maximum number of tests with the lowest code size. All right. One of these Jenny Craig codings. All right. So write a program that prints the number from 1 to n except for multiples of 5, where you have to print foo and the multiples. Oh, and for the multiples of 7, where you have to print bar. For numbers which are multiples of both 5 and 7, print foo bar. I love this. So for I range n, it might need to be n inclusive. Need to do if I modulo 7 equals 0 and I modulo 5. Is that it? 7 and 5 equals 0. I actually did this for my cybersecurity bootcamp as a practice for Python programming. So, and let's see, write a program that prints the numbers. All right, we're going to do this on each line. So we're going to do print foobar. Now we need to replicate this logic. Well, we can just type it out. Won't take that long. So elif. So we need to check if it's multiple of 5 first. I don't, so if I modulo 5 equals 0, print, what is the one for foo? Elif I modulo 7 equals 0. So you want to catch that first case first, because that's the most specific. So, and then these will trigger What's the beeping? Why is there beeping? Okay. Oh, hello, Circular. Welcome. We're actually on our last clash for now. I gotta go run some errands and then I'll try to be on later today. Let's see. We got Prince, Bar, then else as the catch-all condition, print I. Okay. What? Expected one. Oh, wait. They printed foobar on the very first one. That's interesting. So, well, I mean, this is hacky, but and I is greater than 0. Wait, why? Do you have to do that for all? Line 13. Oh, geez. And then bar, yeah. So it's just, ah, well, I forget how range works. So we just need to start L if I greater than 0. There we go. This hard code all expected 36. So let's see, we have 5 is foo, 7 is bar. That looks right. Let's try some other test cases. What are we? I'm thinking, actually, there we go. It was the it was the range. All right, the limits. Nice. Okay, now shortest mode. Um, I'm definitely not gonna win that. I mean, this is a lot of code. In fact, I even added, like, I know. Uh, well, we got 9 minutes. Actually, let me look it up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, one. Oh, is it one comma? That might be it. Yeah, to start that. That's what I was just gonna look up. Then we can take out all of this. So that'll cut down on the code. But I know there's a nice nifty way probably to do little one-line zingers to get all of this, like if, elif. Let's try it. Nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good call, Circular. Check again, make sure. I mean, that's okay. I think I'm actually going to submit it as is because I like the 100%. I love seeing all the test cases pass. If it's not the smallest, whatever. I mean, we've got 582, 294. I'd rather see the other people's code. No, I'm not going to refactor it anymore. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, good call, Circular, because that was what I was going to look up. Um, Actually not too bad. Is that 582? Go ahead and look at the biggest one. Oh, this is Java. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of a mean trick, I think, with doing other languages because you have to do, the other ones. I don't know if they count white space, but if they do, then every time you've got another nested bracket, you've got that much more white space. And also this system dot out. Like, of course, it's gonna have a bunch of characters. Like it's very lengthy to do a print statement there. Um, okay, so let's see, and then JavaScript. Oh, cool. See, you're not doing all that system out. You're just doing the console. So, oh, oh, sorry. I already sent it in. Let's see, what were you talking about? My comment. Oh, are they counting that? Let's see, is that? Good call. I'll have to start doing that. Remove the comment, then take out the extra spaces, just to be sure. Let's see, 123 characters. Wow. See that? This is just so confusing to me. It's like it's so congested. I'm not a big fan of those types of challenges. See, what did I get? Ranked 5 out of 8. Nice. The oh, what is, hmm. I wanted to see. Ooh, Ruby, 62 characters. Oh, look at that. That is so intense. That's way too much. There's too much going on in one line. And maps. I've definitely seen maps a lot with a short code. Yeah, and again, this is Python? Oh man, zero else. Can you do zero else instead of if else? Huh, well, I don't know. But I had a lot of fun, so I'll definitely try to do that again later, but I need to go get ready to go and go things. For stopping by. I will see you all later. And yeah, check in later. Hopefully I'll be back on doing more of these clashes. See you guys.